I'm curious if somebody was partying a little too hard and uh, dropped their cocaine somewhere, or if it just dropped while they were walking. This is pretty hilarious.
We are learning the Secret Service is investigating a suspicious substance that was found inside the White House. This was on Sunday evening. It prompted a brief evacuation. Let's bring in NBC News White House correspondent Mike Memoli now. Mike, what can you tell us about this Secret Service investigation?
Yeah, Anna, what we're learning right now is that the U.S. Secret Service Uniform Division discovered a white powdery substance during routine patrols of the White House and immediately called this in. It was determined that it's currently being investigated right now, the substance itself. Now, the Washington Post, which first reported on this, which led to a brief evacuation of the White House, cited a dispatch from a fire department personnel indicating that this may have been cocaine. Now, that the White House and official sources we've been speaking to are acknowledging that that dispatch exists, but they emphasize that this powdery substance is still being investigated. I want to read a statement.
I mean, it's a white powder in the White House. There's politicians that do cocaine, so it's more than likely cocaine. I would be honestly surprised if it wasn't.
We've just received from a spokesperson from the U.S. Secret Service. It says that on Sunday evening, the White House complex went into a precautionary closure as officers from the Secret Service Uniform Division investigated an unknown item found inside a work area. The D.C. Fire Department was called to evaluate and quickly determine the item to be non-hazardous. The item was sent for further evaluation and an investigation into the cause and manner of how it entered the White House is pending. Now, we can report that this was found inside a working area of the West Wing. So that would distinguish it from a routine patrol of the executive mansion, right, the public access that had routine tours of that area, to a West Wing working area, which would potentially narrow down the universe of how this item came into the White House itself. So a significant development. We should report as well that the president was out of town throughout the week, and he, in fact, just returned to the White House this morning with the First Lady, as well as his family. And so the indications are that despite the evacuation that occurred of the White House on Sunday, this did not affect, obviously, the president and the First Family.
Okay, keep us posted.